Welcome back to Recap Channel. Movie starts with siblings Becca Tyler. They are getting ready for a 5-day trip. The siblings are going to film this entire trip as a documentary. Their trip will be to their grandparents' house. Their mother Loretta is giving an interview. She says that 15 years ago she left home in anger. She never spoke to her parents after that. A few days ago, Loretta suddenly talked to her parents through the internet. Loretta tells them about Becca and Tyler. They were very happy and invited them to travel for a few days. Because of this, Becca and Tyler are going on this 5-day trip to the grandparents' house. The next morning, they reach a certain destination by train. Their grandparents were waiting there. They all meet and are very happy. Becca and Tyler call them Nana and Pop. Grandparents are also happy with it. P channel. After going home, strange things started to happen. Behavioral changes are especially noticeable in grandparents, which creates a very uncomfortable environment for Becca and Tyler. For example, Nana starts behaving strangely after 9 o'clock every night. Sometimes she walks all over the house vomiting, sometimes she runs completely naked in the dark. Naturally, these scenes are deeply uncomfortable to watch. On the other hand, Pop's behavior changes. He starts fighting with strangers on the street for no reason at all. He even started talking rudely to Becca Tyler at home and kept banning them from moving and going to different places. In a short time, Becca and Tyler realize there is a big mess in the house. Something is happening that they don't understand. So, they just want to leave as soon as possible. Becca and Tyler call their mom and tell her to hurry and take them. This time the story of the movie takes a surprising turn. Loretta informs them that the two people Becca and Tyler are currently with are not real grandparents. That night, in the basement of the house, Becca and Tyler find the corpses of the real grandparents and 2 clothes of the mental hospital patients. They realize that these 2 people are mentally ill, who escaped from a mental hospital and murdered their real grandparents. After getting their identity, they started staying in the house. The fake grandparents realize the identity has been revealed to the brethren. So, they attack to kill them. But Becca and Tyler somehow defend themselves and manage to kill the liars. Later, Loretta and the police arrived at the scene. As seen at the end of the movie, Loretta is interviewed in the final scene of the documentary. Becca tells her that her parents have forgiven and Loretta understands that. They are all happy now. The plot twist that was seen in the 2015 movie The Visit remains etched in people's minds even after all these years. The movie seems to be a simple story from the beginning, but at the end, it turns to a completely different level. Becca and Tyler's mother are convinced they are not their grandparents and later find the bodies of their real grandparents in the basement of the house. There were the clothes of 2 mental hospital patients. Also, we found out earlier that their original grandparents were very good people. They used to do volunteer work in mental hospitals. Putting these points together, it is clear that the fake grandparents are 2 patients who escaped from a mental hospital. They learn about Becca and Tyler's trip from Frederick Spencer and Maria Bella Jameson. Later on, 2 patients escaped from the hospital and came to their house and killed them. Then they hide the dead bodies in the basement of the house and take the identities of the owners. Since Becca Tyler had never seen Frederick Spencer and Maria Bella Jameson's faces thus, they were put in danger such 2 psychotic liars murderers. But at last, they managed to survive. The happy ending at the end of the movie proves it.